Hello, hello, hello. This is Johnny from you've seen me previously on the channel, but we have a newcomer, Austin.
Hi, everybody. How's it going?
Yeah, that's Austin. I hope you said hi back. Don't be rude, okay? On this channel, segment of our channel, we'll be talking about lots of comic book stuff, movies, TV shows, trailers, and other articles that come out about comic books.
Everything in between.
And everything in between.
So,
To start us off, we have Austin in the left corner, weighing a certain amount of weight I don't want to say.
I'm sitting to the right of you.
Did I say left?
Okay, you said it left.
Shit.
Alright, well, okay, so I just want to start with the topics.
Yeah, man.
Our first topic this week is the young Nightcrawler was cast in X-Men Apocalypse
Wowza.
as the kid who,
The
the actor who's going to be playing him is a kid named Cody Smith McPhee.
the bratty kid from Rise of the Planet of the Apes?
Dawn
Dawn.
of the Planet of the Apes. He's like the main character's son, not the ape, but the kid, or no, the dude.
He's not the ape? He looks very apish. I'm surprised.
So he is very apish.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, he's gonna be playing young Nightcrawler, who, if you don't remember, Alan Cummings played him in the in X-Men 2, but was not brought back because of the heavy makeup wear, and he did not like wearing that much makeup. So
It's too much. I can't take it.
So yeah, he's getting cast. Thoughts?
Thoughts? I think, it gotta be grammatically correct here, I guess. That's really cool that they're bringing him back, because
Yeah.
they didn't have him in the third X-Men movie.
Which guy disappeared.
Yeah, I was really surprised at that when I was watching it, when I was 11 or whatever. Just, where's the blue guy? He's gone. He's gone forever. Oh, and
Well,
then, now they have a new blue guy.
With Frasier.
You just, Frasier?
Yeah, Frasier plays Beast in X-Men 3.
Oh.
Yeah, the guy.
Oh, I didn't even...
Yeah, it's Frasier.
Shit.
He's basically just Frasier if he was blue. But it's great.
Didn't even notice that. Yeah, but I think it'd be cool that they're bringing back Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
Casting, since we haven't seen much of the kid...
Well, he's been in stuff, but
Yeah.
It's stuff. He's not.
It's like some of it, it's like... We haven't been able to see the full range of his
Yeah.
acting abilities.
Well, personally, I haven't, but
You have?
no.
No.
Never mind. But yeah, I think it should be cool to bring him back. I'm not. I'm sure they did the right casting decision. They seem to be making good decisions recently with the X-Men franchise, bringing back Deadpool and whatnot. So I'm glad that yeah, I'm glad they're bringing back the character. I think it's be cool.
Yeah. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
So
Musical interlude.
Yeah, so it kind of segues into our next topic a little bit.
More comic books.
More
Yeah.
comic book news. Movie news, actually. There was 2 new additions to the Deadpool cast.
Who were they, Austin?
Gina Carano as Angel Dust.
The drug.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we've talked about this already. It sounds like a
a
drug.
It does sound like a drug.
I want that fine angel dust.
It definitely is. It definitely
Probably.
is. Probably.
If it isn't,
I won't be surprised.
There's be some druggie that listens to this and he's like, why haven't we thought of this?
Yeah. And it's gonna be a drug suit.
Yeah.
If not. But she's like a warlock. She's a mutant. She basically just kicks ass, and I think Gina Carano is gonna be good because she kicks ass. There's not too much to the character, so yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
We haven't seen a lot of her. Well, Fast and Furious 6, you said.
Yeah.
She was in.
And Haywire, but her voice was dubbed over, so it wasn't actually her talking.
Wow. Did she just sound like one of the teachers for Charlie Brown?
What?
They just had her sound like one of the teachers from Charlie Brown. That would be funny.
That would be hilarious. So yeah, they cast her, and the next person in the cast is Morena Baccarin. Pretty sure that's how you say your name. If you don't know her, she plays Leslie Tompkins on Gotham.
Oh yeah.
She's also in Homeland and V and Firefly. It hasn't been announced who she's been cast as yet, but I'm guessing that it's probably Domino.
Domino, it's a
Yeah.
great game.
Yeah, it is. It's very well, yeah.
How do you play that game?
That's for a different podcast. But yeah, I think that I don't know who else should be playing, but I think she'd be good as that character.
Going back to how she plays Tompkins on Gotham,
Yeah.
for some reason, see, they put out analysis of each episode, and I feel like Tompkins is going to end up being a villain of some sort.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the way that, because spoilers for those of you who haven't seen it, deal with it. In the Joker episode where they're bringing him,
Yeah.
she's like, oh yeah, I'm just really into, like, almost obsessed with crime and that kind of stuff. This isn't the exact wording, of course, but
Yeah.
she's like, oh yeah, my mother always complains about it. And I'm like, I feel like she has some mental issues. It's like, because especially in the scene, like, she made Jim Gordon dinner. It's like they were going to have some relations of some sort, and it's like he gets the call and it's like, oh, they found this somewhere, and she's like, oh, I want to come, like, why don't we just go and see it in the morning? It's like we can hang out at the apartment for a while, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And she's just, no, I'm really into this.
That's weird.
Yeah, and it's like,
Well, she's like Bruce Wayne's psychiatrist, though, isn't she?
Bruce
Bruce
you mean in
Wayne?
the show?
In the comics, she's Bruce Wayne's psychiatrist.
Oh, well, in the show she plays she's in forensics on the Gotham PD.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Huh.
Yeah.
Well, interesting. But yeah, she should be in it. Yeah, I'm really excited for the Deadpool movie. Did you see the picture they released?
For
Deadpool. He tweeted out.
Deadpool, no.
Ryan Reynolds tweeted out a picture.
Nathan, put the picture up. You know the one.
This one, which he actually February 12th. I screen cap this on February 12th when it comes out February 12th actually. But yeah, that's like Ryan Reynolds released a kind of like a production still. See an early look at the Deadpool mask. It's just off to the side and some gloves. Nothing really special, but it's still kind of cool.
Yeah.
The mask looks alright. Looks fine.
Looks like he's growing some facial hair.
Yeah, well, I guess
Yeah,
he's wearing
he's
a
working
mask
on
the whole
that.
time. So yeah, that should be cool. Yeah. Anything else to say about? Oh yeah, Colossus has been confirmed
Oh yeah.
to be in Deadpool, but they're gonna recast him. He's not gonna be played by the same actor as he was in X2 and all the other X-Men movies. He was in X3, Days of Future Past, and whatnot.
What happened to that guy? Is he the guy that played him in the X-Men movies?
Yeah,
What's he been in lately? Because I don't think
nothing.
I've seen him in. Yeah.
He's not a very well known dude.
He's probably at a firm doing stuff. Probably just has an ordinary life. He's like, remember when I was a superhero? I made a difference.
Daniel Cudmore is the actor's name that played him. But yeah, he's just not doing anything. But I think even if he's not, really nothing, like at all. He's in Twilight. Who cares? But I think it's like big, tall Russian dude again with Deadpool. I think it's gonna be funny.
Yeah.
But I just don't know why they didn't just do Cable. Like they should. I know I said this.
Yeah.
But they should have just did Cable. Like it just.
Why didn't they do it?
Like it just doesn't make any sense.
Wait, just
but-
like, none of you are gonna be able to tell. Austin doesn't know what I'm talking about, but I just found my headphones. They've been down here for like 2 months. Okay, that's where they are.
the red ones.
Yeah,
They're so bright. How do you not see those?
because I never come down here.
Oh.
I'm like always in my room. Because right now we're in my basement. I felt like, no, just to explain it. It's like, no, we're in the kitchen, but it's somewhere else. But yeah, and I've had to use my really crappy ones that come with my iPhone that I got.
Oh, yeah.
And people are always complaining. It's like, we can hear your music. I'm annoying. And it's like, I'm listening to the Stones. Let me be.
That sucks.
I just want to listen to music.
You got your headphones back. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Okay, back on topic.
But yeah, I don't know why they didn't do Cable.
Mm-hmm.
Because like it's Cable and Deadpool, that would be sweet. But they're also,
Cable and Deadpool.
but they're planning to make an X-Force movie, which is like another X-Men team, but Cable's the leader of it. And
Oh yeah, I've read about them.
And Deadpool's in it, and Domino's in it, and a bunch of like the roster's been switched out. Which this would be the perfect time. This would literally
just to start showing them and bringing it in.
Maybe they're waiting for him to be revealed in X-Force, but if they want to set it up, like if they want to set him as like the leader of the team,
Yeah, that'd be a perfect thing to do.
yeah, because I feel like Deadpool's probably gonna be the leader of the team if he's in it.
Mm-hmm.
And like even if their Monica Baccarin is actually gonna be Domino, like I don't know why it'd be the perfect setup, but oh well.
What are you gonna do?
So yeah,
Just start writing strongly worded letters to the director.
send them handwritten letters just so they know it's real. Spider-Man's back at Marvel.
Yeah. We already know your thoughts on this. You don't really. Well, I know. You're
Well,
like,
yeah, they don't know that. I don't care. I don't really care about Spider-Man anymore. I want to see new characters. I've seen
I've seen a lot of Spider-Man in my day.
There's been 5 Spider-Man movies.
5, yeah.
That's more than any other superhero, I think. No, Batman. No, that's no.
No,
Sorry.
that's-
that's not true.
Well, if we're talking recently, then
Actually,
yeah,
no,
still Spider-Man.
no.
There's been a lot more Batman movies than there has
And also
Spider-Man
Wolverine's
overall.
been in a lot and stuff. That's not a fair statement. But I
Yeah.
mean, like just one single superhero.
Yeah. It's
Spider-Man's
like no cameos of other ones.
and they're all the same. I
And-
don't care
yeah.
about Spider-Man. Like, I want to see new characters and.
If because we were talking about it, bringing him back for Civil War. Yeah, people have been talking about it, thinking that they might do it because in the comic books he does play a large role, but it
But-
just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because in the comics, he's been around for like 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
And for Marvel, they want like a high school student. And if they randomly just unmask. Because they can't even do it, because there's no secret identities in the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's ridiculous. I don't really want to talk about it.
I don't.
But do you
But-
care anymore?
If they bring him back in Civil War, or if they somehow bring him into Winter Soldier, if they bring him into any of the movies that we know are coming out in the next 2-3 years,
Yeah.
it just won't make sense
Yeah.
because they'll just be popping him in and it won't work. So if they start
Also-
making another series in another 10 years,
Yeah.
then maybe.
Well, because they gave, like, he's confirmed to get his own new standalone movie
Yeah.
in 2007, which took the Black Panther release date, which pushed back all their
Everything.
entire slate after Doctor Strange, pretty much.
Doctor Strange.
Which I think is dumb, because I want to see all those characters.
Yeah.
I want to see Black Panther.
Wait, who are they?
I want to see Captain Marvel and Humans.
Don't they have the guy who played the Hulk playing Captain Strange? Who do they have playing Captain Strange?
Doctor Strange?
Yeah, what I think. Yeah,
Benedict-
Captain America.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh, why am I?
He didn't play the Hulk.
No. For some reason, somewhere I read that the guy who played the Hulk is playing another character.
Mark Ruffalo?
Yeah, I don't
No,
know.
that doesn't make any sense.
No, I don't know. Jay must have told me something.
No,
I don't know.
That's not true. That is not to my knowledge.
I
But,
hope not. Oh yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch.
But yeah, I want to see
That's cool.
Black Panther, Cap Marvel, Inhumans, like all the people. I want to see them. I don't care
Yeah.
about Spider. I just don't give a shit about Spider-Man. Like I really don't
We've
care.
read enough. We've seen enough.
Yeah.
Bring in something new.
I think that's like I'm glad he's back. Like I think it'd be cool. But like
If they worked on it earlier and bring
Yeah.
him into the Civil War.
like I think it. Like I said earlier, I think he should just have like a Netflix series
Yeah.
or be a part of the Defenders,
The
the
Defender.
Netflix series.
Mhm.
Because like
Oh yeah, that would be.
yeah, I think that'd be. I think he'd fit in well there.
Mhm.
Because he's kind of like he starts off as kind of a street level hero, I guess, like in Queens or whatever. Like I don't know. I just don't like. If we saw him, great, but like, just use him well.
Do you want to talk about the Daredevil Netflix TV show for a second? That's gonna be coming out.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm so pumped.
Because if you guys have seen I think the newest podcast, or I don't know, Matthew's been putting them up all willy nilly. I don't know what's going on, but in one of them I tried talking to Hayden Nathan about the new Daredevil Netflix TV series that's gonna be coming out in when, Austin?
April 10th
You know that,
this year.
and it's good, I guess. You just have all these dates locked in your head, and if some of you can remember, they just give me blank looks. They're like, I have no idea what you're talking about because Jay wasn't there. I had no one to talk to about. Now I have Austin, so Austin.
Yeah, I think it's great. I look really good.
Yeah, the
Like, it looks-
trailer. Oh,
I'm so excited, man. Like, I
they-
can't wait to see the costume. Because they already have like the black costume, which I think is great that they kind of did that before. But like,
If
I really want to see the red costume.
bring in the red.
But like,
Yeah.
I'm glad it's 13 episodes and they're an hour each. Like that's great.
Ooh.
That's so long.
That's
Like,
gonna be a fun day.
I'm binging through that entire thing like you. But like, yeah, I just think it's great. I think because they're like they could do all the casting and stuff for Jessica Jones and Luke Cage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for that. But like, Daredevil's just gonna be sweet. Like I'm so excited.
The first time I watched the trailer, you showed it to me at work, didn't you?
Yeah.
I was so psyched. I'm
Oh.
like, this is gonna be awesome.
And it's
April
like
10th. Okay.
it's so dark and gritty and violent.
I know. I like that they're going with the darker version because it's in the slums. It's in the
Yeah.
dirty city.
Like not everything's pretty in the Marvel universe. Like it's I think it's great. And Kingpin, Vincent D'Onofrio is playing him. You probably don't know who that is, but
No, if I saw the face, I'd be able to know.
probably. But he's
Nathan, put up a picture. There you go.
he was in Full Metal Jacket. He's just a really great actor.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to see him as Kingpin. But apparently, I'm not sure if this is true or not, but I heard somewhere that the showrunner wants to do Stiltman as the second series.
Oh yeah, I remember you
It's the
telling me about
second
that.
season, which I think is great. But like, I don't want to see Stiltman. I'm not gonna lie. But I think it'd be hilarious to just as a throwaway thing. But he can't. I'm not gonna take him seriously as a villain, because it's fucking Stillman. Like
Still man.
he just walks on stilts. That's all he does. It's dumb, but I want to see
Light them
Bullseye.
on fire.
I want to see Bullseye soon. But man, see how cool would it be if Spider-Man and Daredevil teamed up against Bullseye and Kingpin?
It'd be cool bringing it in for second season. They bring
Yeah.
in Spider-Man.
Yeah. But like, yeah, I think it's gonna be great. But yeah, I'm excited to see Iron Fist and Luke Cage and all that stuff. But yeah, you have anything else to say?
About that? No, just overall really exciting. I can't wait.
Yeah, we'll probably do
I'm-
a review of some sorts.
Oh yeah, definitely. Just have one episode about that. I'm just gonna have to use your Netflix for that one part.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
Now I don't have
I will.
Hayden's anymore.
For sure.
You can't deprive me of watching that. Man.
Oh no, or we'll just binge it together or something.
Together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Wait, actually, April 10th. I'm gonna be busy that day.
we'll have to do it.
Yeah. It's always better to do it the first day, but I'm like, oh wait,
April
I got.
10th is a Tuesday, so we could just do it that weekend. I'll probably.
Oh yeah, that weekend.
I'm probably
yeah.
gonna binge it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'll just give you my Netflix account.
Yeah.
I'll
be busy.
All right. So next topic. You all good?
Next topic, yeah. Okay. Aquaman.
Aquaman picture.
Yeah.
Let's pull it up.
Oh yeah. Nathan.
So yeah, Unite the Seven Seas. I think that's cool.
If I remember correctly,
You got the
in,
Aquaman belt.
it's the guy who plays Game of Thrones character Khal Drogo.
Yeah.
Whoa, synergy, man. And he just looks overall really badass there
Like I'm so
in
glad
the picture.
that Aquaman's gonna be fucking just so badass. Like I can't. Won't we let us swear on this?
Dude,
Okay.
okay.
Fucking
Yeah,
great.
You need to look at the some of our content, man.
Okay.
Not swearing.
This is still recording, right?
Oh yeah, it just keeps going, man.
But I'm so excited that Aquaman is gonna be badass, because he needs to be badass. Like he's the king. He's the king of the sea. He owns
Yeah.
70% of the world.
I was talking about it with Eden. I'm like, oh yeah, they're bringing in Aquaman. And she's like, but Aquaman's lame. I'm like, whoa, hold up.
Everybody hates Aquaman.
She's like, he talks to fish.
He
That's
doesn't
what he
talk to fish.
does.
He reads fish.
He's like, his friends are fish. That's all he has. And he has his stick. I'm like, no, he's so cool. He's so cool. And look at this picture. He's so cool. She's just like, he talks to fish.
Like, I remember seeing with like the tattoos and stuff before though. Like he's all
Mm-hmm.
scaled, tatted up, and like. Oh, what do you think of Trident, by the way?
Trident?
Yeah, that looks cool.
It looks like, what's, for Hanukkah? You know the,
The
what is it?
let's start with a C.
K-
I don't know. I don't want to be racist. So
No.
he's got like blonde highlights too.
Yeah.
Which I think is good, I guess.
I'm not a huge fan of the Trident, actually.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Kind of wish it was just like the classic like 3-prong.
Yeah. And it has all that stuff on going up to it. It's like, what is
That's
this?
kind of weird.
But the
armor looks cool.
yeah,
though.
the outfit itself is Chip.
It's
Is
got
badass.
shirtless. I guess kind of weird, but
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even. Yeah.
I mentioned
Nipples.
this
Right there.
Yeah, they're all tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's just it worked really well with. It all works together with the bit of armor he's wearing. Yeah, he
Yeah.
actually isn't wearing a. Wow. Put a shirt on, Khal Drogo.
he looks like, you know how like in superhero movies, there's always the girl who has like the worst costume.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like. But it looks cool. It looks cool though. I don't want to say
He
that yet.
pulls off the bad costume.
He's got like the Aquaman belt buckle and stuff. That's cool. But I know I mentioned this earlier to you.
Blonde.
Yeah. Literally all the superheroes they've cast so far in the DC universe have black hair. Like it's nothing against people with black hair. I just want
A bit of light.
yeah, like cuz even Ezra Miller, the guy who's got playing the Flash, has black hair.
Mm-hmm.
I want somebody like who's just looks bright. Like I don't know. I don't know how to explain that. I just want some color in this universe.
Let's put a little color. Equality. Come on, guys, get with it.
Yeah, but like, but it still looks cool though. I think it's gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's gonna be
psyched.
really good as Aquaman.
Yeah. Like after they're just gonna be a bunch of fangirls like, hey, Aquaman.
Yeah.
And then we'll just be like, you don't like Aquaman before this, did you? They'd be like, wait, who's Aquaman? Oh yeah, that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Get with it, 13-year-old girls of the world.
I don't care, but
No.
oh well.
They'd just be like, oh my god, look at him.
Speaking of Aquaman's cousin, Wonder
Phil.
Woman.
Oh,
Wonder Woman's gonna shoot this fall.
cousin.
Yeah,
Ah, okay.
because she's the daughter of Zeus or something like that.
No,
She's the daughter of
it-
Poseidon. No, in this universe he is.
Oh, this. No, I was thinking about Wonder Woman.
Yeah, she's his cousin.
No, I'm like, because you said daughter of Zeus.
Oh, I'm not sure she's they're the daughter of
No,
gods
because
somehow.
I'm pretty sure it's Roman, and I'm.
No, because
I don't know.
they're going with the New 52 origin, I believe it
Okay.
is.
Then I don't know.
Yeah, but they're cousins.
Yeah, that screws me
Um,
up because I'll be
At
like,
least I'm pretty sure they're cousins.
at one point, because
Feel free to correct me.
I
No,
honestly don't
I'm
know.
just saying the
Oh, the
I'm
audience.
addressing the audience.
Correct us in the comments. Just don't call us mean words. It's the last thing I need for my self-esteem.
Yeah, Wonder Woman to shoot this fall. With Michelle McLaren as the
Yeah?
director. Yeah. As the director. So I think that should be great. I want that one casting news to come out. Stop imitating me. I want casting news to come out soon because I want to know who the villain is. Like, I think it's probably Ares or Cheetah, her two main villains, but
Yeah.
I don't really know. But I think that should
I
be
think
great.
Ares.
Probably Ares. I feel like Cheetah is more of like a sheet fighter at the beginning to set
Yeah.
up. To set up, like she's more one of those
The,
characters.
the main villain would probably be
Yeah.
Ares.
But yeah, I'm excited for that.
That'll be cool. When's that coming out, Austin?
I don't know.
You don't know?
It's second half. Oh wait, shit. When is that coming out? No, because it's Batman versus Superman, and then it's. I know it's after Suicide Squad. I think it's the next DC film after Suicide
But
Squad.
you don't know.
Shut up, okay? I don't know all these. Release
But you
dates.
do, though. That's the thing.
Okay. But yeah, I think it should be great.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how Gal Gadot is gonna be. Whatever.
Gal Gadot?
That's
What?
that's the actress who's playing Wonder Woman.
Okay.
Have you seen a picture by the way of her?
No, I haven't.
I don't know how she's gonna be as Wonder Woman, but
Oh, yeah, I see that picture. Yep.
hopefully she's cool. Hopefully she's good. And hopefully the movie turns out really well. I think Michelle McLaren's a good choice as a director.
I'm just glad that they're making a Wonder Woman movie.
Yeah.
I was hyped for that when I heard about that.
So that should be sweet. That should be good.
And then
Speaking
I'm just
of
waiting for Justice League movie.
Speaking of Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad, they cast El Diablo, who is he's Jay Hernandez is gonna be playing him. He's kind of like a little known actor.
Hernandez. Oh.
But yeah, El
You're not
Diablo.
racist.
Basically, in Suicide Squad, they're gonna have a bunch of like B level villains. In Bel Rev with which is the prison that they all start off in, with the main Suicide Squad team. I think I have a picture of the other people they're gonna have in there.
That's be awkward though because in Arrow they kind of have
Had
a Suicide Squad.
Well, Deadshot's in it.
Mm-hmm.
He's played by Will Smith in the movie, but I don't really care. But
Yeah.
it's still different universes.
Yeah.
But yeah, the other villains that are supposedly going to be in it are Killer Frost, Blockbuster, King Shark, Livewire, and more. Which a couple of years, like maybe 10 years ago. I'm not. It was
In a galaxy far, far away.
They were supposed to come.
Mixing the genres.
They were supposed to come out with this movie called Supermax, which is about. It was gonna be about Green Arrow.
I'm okay.
Did you bite on a hard chip, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay.
It hurts so good.
You okay? You okay? All right.
I'm okay.
But he was gonna be like convicted of like framed for a crime, and then he was gonna be put in Bel Rev, and was gonna have all these. No, it was called a Supermax prison. He was gonna be put in Supermax, which is like this like hardcore prison in the DC universe.
It's hard.
It was gonna have all these B-list villains in it, you know,
Yeah.
and that were gonna help him escape. But maybe they're kind of doing something like that, but without Green Arrow. But yeah, I think that should be cool. I'm glad they're setting up heroes and stuff for the future movies.
That'd be cool. Going back to the TV show Arrow.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you told me about it. Someone told me about it. I don't know. Information gets blurred, but they're thinking of making the person who plays John Diggle in the TV show.
Oh, yeah, that was me.
Yeah, that was you.
John Stewart. They can't do that.
They can't do it.
No.
Damn it.
'Cause-
What we're talking about is the thing about making the guy who plays John Diggle. Is his name John Stewart?
Yeah.
Yeah, John Stewart, the actor, playing.
No, his name isn't.
I thought it was John Diggle.
Well, the character in the TV show's name is John Diggle.
Yeah, that's what I was talking. Yeah, I'm talking about the TV characters.
Yeah. They were gonna make him John Stewart,
Yeah,
who was the Green Lantern in the comics.
yeah.
But John
Too
Diggle
many names.
is a character in a comic, and is like after that he was introduced. He was an original character for the Arrow TV show.
Yeah.
But once they revamped the New 52, he was introduced as like a main character
Well,
in
shit.
New 52.
Yeah.
So they're two, and John Stewart's in the New 52, so they're already two separate characters. But they could give him he doesn't have to be John Stewart, but they could still give him a power ring.
Yeah,
So,
that'd be
That'd be cool.
interesting.
yeah. So, yeah.
Did you just? Yeah. Okay.
What?
Oh, I thought you just did. Did you? Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We'll talk about it after. Don't worry about it.
I'm very confused.
I don't want to embarrass you on the internet. Yeah.
I don't know what I did. All right. Okay.
Oh, I just thought you farted.
No, I didn't fart. That was
Yeah.
this couch is very squeaky.
Oh, it's the couch. Okay.
Um,
I've never had that problem with my couch. No.
Do you not hear that?
Nothing's happened. That doesn't sound like farts, though.
I didn't fart.
I know.
Okay. But yeah, that's not a thing.
Okay. Yeah.
um,
Back onto the TV.
and they also cast Tom Hardy was originally supposed to play the character of Rick Flag, but then he dropped out. And then Jake
And-
Gyllenhaal was going to do it, and then he
Gyllenhaal.
declined. Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
But then they cast Joel Kinnaman, who plays he played RoboCop in the reboot of RoboCop last year. He's also in The Killing. He's gonna be Rick Flag,
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Cinnamon eats the cinnamon. Quirky Datchin.
So yeah, that should be cool. I'm excited for Suicide Squad.
Suicide's Men King Quad
Yeah.
Squad. What?
Suicide or Kingsman the Suicide Squad.
That would be weird.
That would
Just seeing a bunch of British spies going up and just boom.
be crazy.
Yeah. I'm gonna sidetrack. I know what you're about to talk about. But I'm just gonna sidetrack. You know how like people say they say Gyllenhaal like Gyllenhaal? Once I was watching, because he was on Conan or something, and Eden and I were watching that, and she's like, oh, his name's, I thought it's Gyllenhaal. I'm like, no, it's Gyllenhaal. But she's like, every time I've heard it, they say Gyllenhaal. I'm like, it's like Gyllenhaal or something like that, because he's like Swedish or.
I think I saw that interview.
Yeah. It's either that or Jimmy Fallon, I don't know.
Yeah, it's one of those.
But got
I think
into
it was
a
Conan.
discussion about
I'm
that.
not sure, but yeah.
Yeah. And now we're gonna talk about the one thing that.
But the
Yeah.
one thing that's left on our list, or no, two things. Second last thing.
What's the?
Your thoughts on how DC is developing their cinematic universe?
I got such a like. Ooh, we're gonna talk about the thing, and not
Oh,
the thing.
yeah,
the
yeah.
thing, but. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
I'm like
But yeah.
That's DC. I'm hyped for it, but I'm also cautious because with other DC movies we've seen, they get to be letdowns.
Yeah,
And
but I think they know what they're doing.
They figured it out. They
'Cause-
know what they screwed up.
Man of Steel
Oh
isn't an amazing movie.
no, it
Still
isn't.
pretty good though.
It was okay.
It was good.
I like how they got that guy to play General Zod.
Oh, Michael Shannon. Yeah, he was good. I met him actually one time.
Oh, you met him?
I had a conversation with him.
I met
He's kind of a douche, but
Oh,
yeah, he was
yeah.
alright. I'll tell you the story
Well,
later.
through all of his characters that he plays, he seems to be a bit douchey
Yeah.
in all of them. So, 'tis to be expected. Yeah. Okay, Guardians of the Galaxy. I know this is side. Who's the guy who played? Well, we're almost done anyway. So already 6:04 now.
I'll just leave it.
Yeah. Who? Okay, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Who plays? I forget his name, and it really annoys me that I do.
Ronan the Accuser. Thanos.
No. He plays blue guy. He's like, oh, I got you
Michael
from.
Rooker?
Yeah, I met him.
Oh, yeah?
This summer. Yeah.
That's cool.
Summer, Eden for my birthday. She took me to comic thing. I can't remember what it's called for the life of me.
In Toronto.
Yeah, Toronto.
I've been there. I think I went there a couple years ago.
Yeah, I went there last year, and he was just, and then he's like, "Hey, buddy, how's it going?" And he's really chill. I'm like, "You're Michael Rooker. You're the guy."
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, you see me and all this." I'm like, "Yeah."
I met Paul Rudd too,
Paul Rudd, yeah,
and Ed Asner,
it's cool.
guy who voiced the
Yeah.
Getting Up. Yeah, Paul Rudd
Yeah.
was sick. He was really cool. I like Paul Rudd a lot.
Paul Rudd is cool. Ant-Man.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we haven't talked about Ant-Man.
It
Yeah.
looks fine. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's just.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's for another week.
Yeah.
Um,
So, how they're developing the DC universe?
But I think they're just. I think it's good. They're just. I mean, it's
They're
good
plowing
and
through it.
bad. They're just throwing everything at the wall. I mean,
Yeah.
Because like
Just let the shit hit
with
the
the
fan.
Batman versus Superman, they're introducing Batman, the new Batman,
Yeah.
Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Doomsday,
Superman.
more of Superman, Lex Luthor.
Well,
Like that's a lot
yeah.
of characters for one movie.
Oh yeah.
And even Suicide Squad, like the main team
Mm-hmm.
plus all the other
Full-
cameos. Like they're just like
Yeah.
here. Like let's just do it all.
Because
Like,
right now Marvel is definitely dominating the. Oh yeah, you don't know what that was about.
yeah, they're definitely dominated, but
Yeah, but on TV, on the other hand, DC is definitely doing a
yeah,
much better job there. It's like The Flash, Gotham, Arrow,
Yeah.
and those, in my opinion, are great TV shows. Arrow, I'm not as huge of a fan, but definitely Arrow and Gotham. Those ones really
yeah.
big to me.
I think okay, just for time constraints right now.
Yeah,
Let's talk about the Kingsman.
The Kingsman. Let's do it. Okay.
What'd you think?
Dude, it was freaking awesome.
It's fucking amazing.
But the
It's
thing
so
is,
good.
is that the movie only came out. I don't know what we should talk about, or should we just say screw it? Spoilers ahead.
Okay, so
Beware.
non-spoilers, great movie, amazing. I don't want we're not gonna talk about it at all
Yeah.
because the less you know, I think it more just go be surprised. It's
Yeah.
a great movie.
I thought it was freaking amazing. I wanted to see it. Valentine's Day. That was what Eden and I.
Yeah,
we're like-
nice.
Cause I'm like there aren't any
I like your
romantic.
girlfriend already. That's
Yeah,
good.
I'm like there aren't any romantic movies. Like the most romantic one is 50 Shades of Grey. There's no way in hell we're seeing that. And I'm like, this movie seems like it'll be interesting. And she's like, oh, The Kingsman. I'm like, yeah. She's like, yeah, that looks awesome. Let's go and see it. So
nice.
I did that.
All right,
That was really cool.
So yeah, go see it. It's amazing.
Samuel L. Jackson.
And
The Lisp.
the lisp. After this, it's spoilers.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
Talk about it more next week, or do you just want to keep going with it?
let's just keep going.
Let's just. Oh yeah.
So yeah, what'd you think? I thought it was great.
I thought it was freaking amazing. One thing that
You know the church scene? Sorry, I have to say one
the
thing.
church.
They filmed it in one take.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
Just
That's
no.
crazy. That's crazy.
I really wish this is the one moment when I wish this was a video podcast right now. Whoa!
It's crazy. It's
One-
so good, man.
For those who have seen it, the movie already, you guys know the church scene that we're talking about. The fact that that was in one take is flippin' amazing.
Dude,
It's fucking great.
My favorite thing is when people are the best at something,
Yeah.
and then a movie just shows them doing what they're the best at for just an extended period of time. Like not a lot of movies you just get to see, like, even in superhero movies, you don't just get to
Yeah.
see somebody go through a room of 30 people and just
do
fucking murder them all. Like I know that he was under, like, they were like people or whatever, and he was
Yeah.
under control, but like just seeing
It-
somebody,
It's still his skill. And
yeah,
Yeah.
and like Colin Firth did like most of that himself, and like
Really?
yeah, he did 80% of his own stunts.
Oh, I thought that would have mainly been doubles.
Nah, it was him.
Oh,
But
cool.
like just seeing somebody just do really well at what they're good, like it's just amazing. It's so
Mhm.
good. And
Watching, what was that movie rated? Do you
R.
remember? Oh yeah, I'd bet.
What?
Especially the ending scene.
yeah,
You and I were
yeah.
both.
What'd you think of that? What'd you think
Oh.
of that? Because it was okay. Because everybody's seen it. The princess,
Oh,
there's a prestigious princess in the movie or whatever, offers the main character her butt in return for saving the world. So like, what'd you think of that? Like,
I thought. See, it's rated R. There weren't any really kids there.
yeah,
I'm like, okay, that's okay, but just they really went. It was a bit
it ramped
risque.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like all the movie is like violence, swearing, whatever, and then the end it's like so anal.
Yeah, like
Yeah. So we're gonna introduce that into the movie for the last 5 minutes.
yeah.
It's like, it's funny. I was saying to Eden right when they watched it, I'm like, I hope he takes his glasses off. And then the guy's like,
Yeah.
oh, this is happening? No, close
It's like, oh,
the doors.
like-
I'm like, Eden, take the glasses off.
Nah.
But yeah, as Eden said, it's really tongue in cheek.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
said that. I'm like, loser.
I think it was a great movie.
Yeah.
It was good.
One thing that I found freaking hilarious was when the people would self-destruct or whatever.
Yeah, the head
The
explosions.
fireworks.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, what do you
that-
think they killed Barack Obama?
I honestly found that freaking hilarious.
Okay, they got this. Like, what's I have to say about this movie? This movie's got balls.
Oh yeah.
Like it's got balls for sure. Like it doesn't care.
It's when I read this at Samuel L. Jackson, like when it's like, oh, tell me more about what your plans are. Barack Obama was saying that, or whoever they had to play him.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, they brought Obama.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
usually they just put random guys like, yeah, I'm the president.
Yeah. Well, look at the
Not
Swedish guy. Like, I'm sure that's not actually the Swedish president, but like.
No. No, are you talking about the guy that was there at the same time with the princess?
Yeah.
He wasn't Swedish.
Or the whatever
He
president.
was the British Prime Minister.
Yeah, same thing. But
No.
you know what I mean.
No,
Like,
it isn't.
That's a prime minister, but they didn't like. I'm just surprised they did that with Barack Obama. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they just blew up his head.
They got
That's cool. And
Terrorist, this is how it's done. Fireworks.
I kind of wish it was more bloody though. Like I kind of wish that when he was like standing in the hallway, and, like he's up against the door, and he just like looked around, and the hallway's just like coked in blood, or coated in blood.
Mhm.
There's all these bodies just laying there without heads. Like,
I
that's
think the
hilarious.
main reason they didn't do that, it's not because it was a bit too much, because obviously watching the movie you can tell that they didn't really give a shit.
Yeah.
It's like they're like, okay, let's give it all we got, but just because it was more comedic. It was a
Yeah.
lot funnier just to see
Yeah.
fireworks.
What do you think of like the character? Like there wasn't one character in that movie I don't think I didn't like. Like they set
No,
up
I
they set up
they did a
everybody
great
really well.
job.
Yeah, like even like the main character, like it makes sense that he can do all this stuff. Like
Exactly,
he was
yeah.
a Marine, top gymnast class.
Yeah.
Like
It's funny because I was thinking about it, I'm like, how's he gonna be able to pick up? And then when I was watching the trailer, and then when I watched the movie, it's like that makes sense, especially with the background with his dad about what
Yeah,
he
yeah.
he was. He was almost a Kingsman.
yeah, it sets it up. It's perfect.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
And another thing that I really liked was how Samuel L. Jackson, when he was about to kill Colin
First.
Firth,
Yeah.
how he's like, oh, so this is gonna be the part where
But I did not
take you.
expect that to happen.
I'm glad it did. Where he's like, oh, this is gonna be the part where I tell you my big elaborate plan, and then
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna kill you in a really elaborate way, and then you get out in a really elaborate way and stop me. This isn't that kind of
then just
movie.
boom,
and then he
like-
just pops him.
And then just
I'm
goes
like,
around. He's like, oh, like, almost
I'm
throws
just,
up.
I just watched. I'm like, oh shit, he's dead.
Like I did not expect
Yeah.
him to do that at all.
And through the rest of the movie, I'm like, okay, he's gonna. Oh god, you saw that. God, that was gross. But yeah, don't worry about it. Through the whole movie, the rest of that part, I'm like, he's gonna come back. He's gonna
Yeah,
come back
like-
somehow. And they didn't bring him back. I'm like,
That's great.
that
I think
that
it's-
was awesome.
yeah.
Because I'm
Even-
tired of seeing people coming back. It's like you're dead. Deal with it.
Even at the end of the movie, when he's like, "Oh, this is the part when you say like a witty one-liner or whatever," then he's like, It's like
It's
not
not
that
that
type
kind of movie.
Not that kind of movie. Like even that is great.
Yeah,
Like, it's
I
just-
loved it.
I think Gazette was really cool too. Like the girl with the blade legs.
Oh yeah,
Like
that it's like, ooh, give me
Ooh,
it gave me
yeah.
chills. I'm like, that was really cool. Yeah,
I never understood how they disguise her feet though. Because the one scene where
just
Colin,
pants.
but Colin Firth walks into his Samuel Jackson's humble abode.
Yeah,
And she's walking around and she's wearing a skirt with like fishnets. And I was like, what? Like
oh, she probably had fake legs covering them.
yeah, but like I was just kind of confused. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, see, I thought she was wearing like a dress or something that
Yeah.
covered up, and like maybe wearing shoes or something to dull the sound of the metal feet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't take too much notice of that. But now I think about it,
Yeah.
how'd they do that?
Yeah, I thought that movie's so good. Fucking, I want to see it again.
Yeah,
It was so good.
I gotta see it again, man.
Yeah.
I gotta go back to theaters to see it too, because there's no way that I'm gonna want to watch it
Oh no.
at home.
No. Yeah,
But
let me know when you go see it again because I want to go see it with you. But
Yeah.
Then I wish I could talk about it more, but I don't have a lot.
We don't have a lot of time. We talk about it more next time.
Yeah.
But
Anything else you want to say about it, like for right now?
they really need to do a second one.
I hope. I don't know.
I know what you mean, because it seemed really final.
Yeah, it's
But-
great how it is, but
I would love to see what they could do with another one.
yeah.
The next one is, well, wait, what's the main character's name?
Oh wait, no, I actually read
Eggy.
somewhere. They're setting it up to be a trilogy.
Oh!
That it's actually
Yes!
the first in a series. Not a trilogy, but a first in a series of films.
Yeah. No, the next movie is Eggy got AIDS.
Eggy got AIDS. God damn.
And it's just the spy agency is
The
working on
danger
a
of
cure.
butt sex. The Kingsman, the Secret Service, the danger of butt sex.
That would
maybe. Maybe.
So you just want to leave it at butt sex?
Yeah,
End it
sure.
there?
Leave it at butt sex.
'Kay.
All right, everybody. It was good.
Holy shit, that was longer than I thought it was.
Thanks for having me. That's what she said. Thanks for
Yeah,
having me on.
yeah, she did.
John, thanks for having me on this.
Oh, no problem. No
Hopefully
problem,
I'll-
Austin.
Hopefully we'll be able to come back in other weeks.
Yeah, maybe do it next week, maybe week after.
Yeah.
We'll see what we can do. We're definitely going to do it again because as everybody's seen, you haven't seen any of our content, have you? We don't have a lot of comic book guys in the group. It's mainly me and Jay, and now we have you. And we might end up having him on, going back and forth, but it's definitely going to be, we're doing this again.
Yeah.
So,
Sweet.
so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and
Yeah.
you'll hear us next week.
Till next time, everybody.
Bye-bye.